Hey there. I'm outside having my dinner. All things from my garden, except for the fish. Green beans. Little baby potatoes. I don't eat a lot of starches. I don't eat any grain. That means I don't eat a lot of carrots. I don't eat a lot of potatoes. Even though sweet potatoes are so good for you, it still converts over to sugar. And the last few months, I've been almost completely eliminating carbs and sugars from my diet. So every now and then, when these little baby potatoes, I can cheat. I don't feel bad about it. Because there's nothing else in my diet that'll do that. I went to a friend's house the other night. She made some homemade macaroni and cheese. That was like the worst of everything for me. Dairy and carbs. She didn't use a gluten-free pasta either. But it was delicious, and I ate it. But I felt it. The next day I could tell. But that's okay. Every now and then you gotta cheat. Every now and then I like to have a big greasy cheeseburger. The bun and everything's not good for me, but you gotta eat what you like sometimes. Sometimes just eating what makes you happy is healthier than eating the food that's healthy, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I know vegans that are miserable and they're unhappy. But I know carnivores that are so happy it's ridiculous. So before you start making life changes and twisting your life all around based upon diet, what he said and what she said, make sure you're happy. Happiness is the most important part. I do love this fish. So good. Well, thanks for watching. Every now and then, it's a really good idea to go outside and stick your feet in the grass, smell the fresh air. I spent a lot of time outside today, so I got my fill of pollen, which means I'll go to bed tonight with semi-stuffed nose. But when I wake up tomorrow, I'll be amazing, because slowly getting your body used to pollen is a great way to avoid allergies, which I don't get allergies. I might get them for an hour or two if I'm like in a really heavily pollinated area, or sometimes cedar trees will get me a little bit, but it just lasts a little while. Your body should be able to handle the histamine level from anything that you're allergic to, or that your body thinks you're allergic to. 9 times out of 10, you're not even allergic to it, whatever it is. It's just your body is reacting in the same manner that it would if you were allergic to it. That's why allergies and the flu seem so similar. Body reacts almost the same. Man, I put a lot of garlic on this. It's so good. I usually pop a couple of bulbs of garlic as well before I eat my meals. Garlic is amazing. It's so good for the digestive system. It does wonders. I had a friend that was pregnant, and she had really bad hemorrhoids. And she called me, the only person she knows that wouldn't judge her for that. And she asked me if I knew any holistic, healthy ways to knock those puppies out. I told her to stick a bulb of garlic up her ass. I'm not kidding. She called me about 48 hours later and said, "Oh my God, I did what you said and it worked." And it's true. Take a garlic bulb, skin it, peel it, and then just put a tiny little hairline and slice in it with a knife. And then just up your booty, and it'll completely annihilate any type of hemorrhoids or anything like that. Also, you can take garlic and cut it into like little slivers. Stick it in as far in your ear as you can, but leave at the end of the garlic a larger piece so you can pull it back out again. A great way to clean your ears. You get a rush from it too. It heats your head up. But any bad bacteria or yeast that's in your ear canal that shouldn't be there, bam, it'll be gone. You feel great the next day, and your hearing will improve the next day too. Garlic's amazing. I put 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper on this, along with my pollen exposure. Whew, feels great. I better turn this off because I'll end up eating my entire meal with you on the video, and I'm sure you have better things to do. Remember though, stay happy and stay healthy. Stay hydrated. Take your minerals. Take your vitamins. Eat healthy 98% of the time. You can cheat every now and then. Be careful what you cheat with. Certain things will set you back from the very beginning again. And those things, like processed sugars, I could literally eat this, finish it, and go in the house and have a donut. It'll set me back 3 days if I'd been eating healthy for 3 days. That's how bad processed sugar like that is. Not to mention, the dough in a donut's going to convert over to sugar later too. And it's all the bad sugar. White bread, it's the worst. I had a guru once tell me that the best way to think about white bread, French bread, all that bread, is like glue. You eat it and it immediately goes into your body and just starts sticking to everything. Think about it. Wet some white bread. You can use it like clay. It's like Play-Doh. Well, it does the same thing in your body. Not good. Avoid that white bread, man. Eat more leafy greens. More of the good stuff. All right. We'll talk forever. Thanks for watching. In case you're wondering what that tapping and weird noise is, the phone that I'm filming is leaning up against my chicken coop. There's a little shelf there, so you can hear the chickens pecking. They want my fish.